Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Comfort Dofia. If it's your first time here and I film about beauty, makeup and lifestyle. To all my day ones, thank you so much for always coming back. I know some of you are looking at me and like, is she just going to continue to talk and act like she's not been MIA for the past, 5 to 6 months? Guys, I know. A lot has been happening in my life altogether for the past couple of months, and it's honestly been hard trying to balance it all up. That's why I've been a little scarce on here. I'm sorry. And I intend to make like a get ready with me video where I give you guys like a life update. I feel like we need it. Let's just chit chat and catch up from where we left off. So yeah, don't let me talk too much in this one so that I don't divert from the video of the day. Just watch out for that video. Anyway, so this video is different from any video that I've posted so far on my channel. It's the first time I'm putting my work on here on YouTube. For those of you that do not know, I am a makeup artist and I've been a professional makeup artist for the past 4 years. And as much as I enjoy doing makeup on myself, slaying my face and creating content and all that from time to time, I absolutely enjoy doing makeup on other people than I enjoy doing makeup on myself. Truth. Because for me as an artist, it's in that moment that I learn the most. It's in that moment that there's just nothing beats that. It's I love beauty enhancements. I love makeup transformations. I love the smile I see on my clients' faces when they love their looks and they just feel even more beautiful and more confident. Nothing beats that. Nothing is more satisfying. Nothing is more fulfilling. So makeup is a huge part of my life. It's something that I really enjoy, and today's video is the first, but it's definitely not going to be the last. This video is a makeup transformation video, and it's a beautiful sultry green eyeshadow look I created on a beautiful brown skin model. If you'd like to see how I achieved this look, then definitely keep on watching. In the meantime, guys, please do not forget to like, subscribe, share, all those things that will just help me grow. Till I see you again in my next one, stay beautiful. Meet my beautiful brown skin model, Shokwe. Shokwe's got combination skin. Her T-zone is pretty oily and the rest of her face pretty normal. I'm starting off with cleansing. I'm using my Garnier micellar water to get rid of any extra dirt around the skin. It looks like I only clean one side, guys, but trust me, I clean both. And next stage is moisturizing. The truth is, every skin type needs moisturizer regardless. You just need to get a moisturizer that suits your skin type better. And with my skin prep generally, I do not rush the process. I massage every product into the skin, making sure that the skin, just drinks it all. Now we're priming, and I'm using this mattifying primer from Sephora around the T-zone where she needs it, and also showing the skin under her eyes some love. I'm using this eye cream from Clinique just to keep that area moisturized as well. Now the skin is looking hydrated and plump, ready for the beads. However, I'm using this powder from NUBANBEAUTY in the shade Caramel to give the area the extra security it needs, and also because I intend to keep that area pretty matte compared to the rest of her face, and to make the makeup last all day based on her skin type. And then I'm setting all that in with a setting spray. So I'm starting off with brows, and I'm following a natural brow shape. I'm filling them in with my Fenty Beauty brow pencil in Salt Black, and I'm cleaning them up with my, I think this one is from NUBANBEAUTY 046 concealer. Then I remember that I had not prepped our lips during skin prep, so yeah, that's me applying lip balm from CARMEX straight to foundation, and I'm using this LANCOME tint IDOLE 24 hours foundation. I can't remember the shade right now, but I'm going to include a link and the correct shade in the description box below so you can check it out later. To blend my foundation, I am using a damp beauty sponge, and I'm just gently pressing that product into my skin using dabbing motions. For me, I get a better coverage, I get better results, and a more flawless blend when I dab and I do not like swipe or sweep the sponge around the face. And as you can see, Shopper has got like a red undertone with 2 different shades on her face and her neck. The perimeter of her face is the same color with her neck, and it's slightly darker than the center of her face, so I'm just trying to balance it all out. I applied foundation on her neck, but I should have applied more anyways. As you can see, it's still slightly darker, but I balance it out later. Here I am concealing under the eyes with my NUBANBEAUTY concealer in 046. This shade is a little olivine color, and because this concealer is basically to conceal, I tend not to work with something too bright, something very close to the color at the center of her face, close to the original color center of her face. And then I always tend to work in beads. That way I can manage the amount of product I put under the eyes without over putting any extra product, since I'm still going to go under the eyes anyways with an extra bright concealer for that brightness. that I want. Skin looks good, but I want the under eyes brighter, so I'm going in with this concealer from Too Faced for that extra brightness, you know, under the eyes, and to just, you know, properly highlight our features. And this one is from Too Faced, like I said, and it's in the shade Warm Sand. Now it's time to blend, and I'm using the same damp beauty sponge I used for foundation, and I'm just using the top part of the sponge, and I'm blending, you know, my concealer into the skin using the same dabbing motions like I always do. Now with, you know, blending out anything, any complexion product at all, you want to take your time. You want to, like I said, keep pressing the product in. You cannot rush your blending process. You have to keep blending till you're satisfied with, you know, how it looks. And yeah, blending is cardio. Keep blending, keep diffusing that color out, still keeping it, you know, where you want to highlight without necessarily like spreading it all over the face, and making sure that, you know, it's properly blended out, going into every area, every, you know, center of the skin, around the nose, everywhere. That's why I intentionally did not, you know, skip this process, like make it faster, because I wanted you guys to kind of like see it. You just want to take your time with your blending. That's what I'm trying to say. Blend, blend, blend. Make sure that you get into every, you know, area until you're satisfied with how flawless, you know, your blending is. Also, with my highlight shade, I tend to leave the concealer under the eyes to, you know, marinate and get tacky a little longer, and first blend out the edges of the concealer. That way I get a better coverage when I finally blend out, you know, the concealer under the eyes. Now the trick with this is you want to properly understand, like you want to just understand your concealer. Some concealers give you that, you know, blending time. They don't dry down almost immediately, why some dry down like almost immediately. So you need to understand the texture and the formula of the concealer you're working with. That way you know how to go about, you know, your blending and all that. So yeah, still blending and trying to make sure that I get into every corner and it's as flawless and seamless as I can get it to look. Yes, blending is hard work. And this is the end result of all that blending we've done. No harsh lines and so flawless. And before my baking powder, I go in with this powder from Sephora. I can't remember the shade right now. I'll put it in my description box below. And here with the barest minimum on the brush, I'm just applying that over the area, under the eyes, precisely where I highlighted. This just smoothing out that area for me. And then this is my NUBANBEAUTY powder in the shade Alabaster. And I'm just using this to set and bake at the same time. And yeah, as usual, I'm just pressing that product into the skin because I don't necessarily bake for so long. So in a bit to still match our complexion accurately, because I can still see that her neck is slightly darker than her face. I'm going with my Black Opal stick foundation. I can't remember what shade this is because all my stick foundations are deported, but I think this should be a mocha. And I chose this shade because it matches the color on her neck that I can see, and I'm applying that around where I'll naturally contour. Now with the shade that I am using, this will not naturally give me contour because it's not darker. It's more like shading, more like a softer contour to bring back dimension instead of, you know, actually giving me depth. This will create like a balance so that it reflects and matches all the other tones, you know, and shades that I can see around her skin. Now I'm going in with blush to bring back color, and I'm using my cream blush from Fenty Beauty in the shade Summertime Wine, just to give her that flush of color. And now very lightly I'm going in with my powder brush, and I'm using the MAC MSF powder in Dark Depressed all over our face to kind of set everything in. By now you guys know how much I love this powder. And then to contour her nose, I'm using this ABH bronzer in Mahogany. And with my nose contour, I just follow the natural bridge of my model's, you know, nose, and I'm blending that color up to her brow, to the beginning of her brows, and extending it, you know, as a crease color, and just blending it out. Now we're going into eyeshadow. First that's the base. I used the concealer as a base, and I'm working with 3 palettes today. I'm starting with the EA Beauty one, and I'm just pressing on the shade Bumble. It's a very light, you know, yellow, matte yellow eyeshadow, and I'm going in again with the green eyeshadow from Color the Rain. This is a single eyeshadow I bought a while ago, so I can't particularly remember the name of it. And I'm just blending it out to diffuse and, you know, eliminate any harsh lines between the yellow and the green. And this is me, you know, using a tissue to safeguard or prevent any fallout from staining the skin. Now, if you know, I just didn't want to risk stuff. So yeah, that's why I'm using that. And yeah, so if you're just like me and you just don't want to take risk or you want to avoid suede at touch, please grab a tissue or use like an eyeshadow block or something. That green eyeshadow on the lid is from Juvia's Place Nubian 2 palette, and it's in the shade Egypt. I'm going back with the green eyeshadow from Color Rain. I'm just blending that in using a NYX black pencil to tightline and also in the waterline, and some mascara, and boom, lashes. These are brownless, by the way, and here I'm just applying bronzer from Fenty Beauty. This one is in the shade Mocha Mami, and I particularly love this bronzer. And dusting off excess powder from underneath the eyes, and then setting the entire thing with my Morphe Continuous Spray. Now to highlighter, I'm using this one from 17. It's a drugstore brand I got from Boots UK. I'm just putting that at the highest point of my face where light naturally hits. And now mascara on her bottom lashes. And for the lips, I'm keeping it very nude and glossy. If you know me, you know I love glossy lips. I'm using this brown lip liner I got from a beauty supply store. I'm just putting that all over the lips. I'm sorry I won't be able to link this in the description box because, guys, I don't even know the brand or the color. I got it a long time ago. And I'm using this Morphe one at the center, and then I apply gloss all over. And that's it, guys. This is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed creating it. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys soon. She got vision, 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 she got vision.